Folks. So, welcome to another episode of the Psychic Roundtable. We're having a bit of Hello again, folks. Sorry about that. We're having a little bit of Mercury retrograde chaos. Now, we are shifting toward Mercury direct, but that doesn't mean it's going to get any better for at least the next week or so, maybe two. Anyways, so tonight I have a few wonderful panelists on, and before I bring them on, I wanted to talk a little bit, just real quick, about the retrogrades that are going on right now. We've got Mercury, Pluto, and Neptune. Now, we're also going to get, right at the end of July, a Saturn retrograde, which is going to make everything 10 times harder that we want to accomplish, but it's also going to make us work for it and make it 10 times more worth it in the end. Neptune is going to be your psychic overload, so you need to learn to let go of what is not yours, no matter what you receive. Mercury, of course, sit down, shut up, and take a load off. And Pluto is all about shadow work, abuses of power, and opening you up to where you are not supposed to be submitting or where you're abusing power over others and the skeletons in your closet. So, without further ado, welcome to the Psychic Roundtable, and we're going to go Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Sorry about the tech chaos. You got to unmute. Well, so, how you doing, bud?
Tired as fuck, bro.
Wade, hey man. And Earl, who is not there. All righty.
Fucking Earl.
And Sheena may be joining us, or they may not. And I apologize, guys. I am on Dennis's laptop, so everything looks like this big. It looks this big. Oh, so how are you all doing with the retrogrades? I know Mercury has been just breeding the chaos gremlins over here. How about you guys?
Pass over the fact that,
because it's in a water sign, I think.
Say what?
Yeah, Cancer. It's a new moon in Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm weathering it better than usual because I think it's in a water sign. I'm a Pisces, although I don't really have much of a loss for Cancers.
Also, you got to remember, Wade, Neptune's in retrograde, so that's your ruling planet. I know in my little Pisces, when it comes to Neptune retrogrades, he goes Wiggins. But everybody gets an overload of psychic information, stuff we have no business knowing about, okay? There's no reason why we need to know that the neighbor 4 houses down is having an affair with his best friend. We don't need to know that, okay? But somehow we're going to find out. And I think letting go of that is what's going to help us keep our sanity. That and a lot of journaling. So, no, Neptune retrogrades always get a little bit wiggy. And then you've also got Pluto on the fritz too. So, and that brings another point. How are you guys handling the psychic overload?
I'm
trying to deal with the heat.
Naps are healing.
I feel that. Earl, I feel that 100%. I was working out at a farm today.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I have no AC in the house right now because the AC is.
What happened?
Yeah. So right now I've got 2 box fans on me right now, and we've got fans going into bedroom, and it's like,
I'm sorry. In Iowa, AC should be a human right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah.
I have the opposite problem though. My husband's been keeping it so cold in the living room. I feel like I'm in an ice box.
Yeah, but I'm actually okay with that.
I'm even contemplating on making me a swamp cooler.
A what?
Swamp cooler.
What's that?
Never heard of a swamp cooler.
Not even, no.
Basically put together a styrofoam, one of those styrofoam chest thingies, and drill a couple holes into it to have a couple of PVC pipes coming up the top of it, one in the center for a fan, and then you put a couple bags of ice down in there, and the fan cools the air in the cooler, and it comes out the PVC pipes.
I've heard of that done a little bit differently, but it was not called a swamp cooler. That's interesting. Cool. Okay.
How are you doing it?
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Jesus.
So I was on a site one time. We were hiding because it was the end of the job, but they didn't want to let us go, because we actually did shit. We ended up making one of those, and I learned how to make a wire scorpion.
Aha.
Okay, what is that?
A scorpion made out of wire.
Yeah.
I got in trouble for that because my wife was working at the hospital at that time, and apparently she had a really busy day. And I just hid out essentially in her. I hid out in the sprinkler room and learned how to make a wire scorpion, and I brought it home. So she goes on droning about her day, and I'm unpacking my lunchbox, and I pull out a wire scorpion, and I get yelled at for 45 minutes about how I don't do shit at work, and I was like, wrong. I just don't get seen doing shit at work. That was more fuel to the fire.
Yeah, okay, I get that. All right. Oh, jeez. Well,
my journeyman is that I've been working with the last couple months is on vacation this week, so I got put back to my normal one. So I got electrocuted twice today.
Jesus, dude.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. The first one was funny because I got told to put the switches in the box, right? Mind you, everything's wired up, so I'm just screwing everything in place. Well, so the switch the first one that I was doing was literally the switch for the light that was right above me that was on. And my brain, for some reason, was like, this is dead. So I just grabbed the switch and put it in and got electrocuted.
Okay, then.
That's also getting tasked to rewire some multicolored lights in my friend's bar back in the day. And it wasn't the LED style. It was the old style bulb. And me trying to have to figure out which wires were going to where. So I had to have the power on so I could figure out which one's going where. So anytime I got hit multiple times that day, and it's like I got to the point where it was like I was swearing up a storm.
Yeah,
I need to get new wire strippers because the cutter part of it has a notch taken out from when I had a circuit blow up on me.
Oh yeah, don't do it.
I mean this with love, Wilzo. You remind me of Beaker.
What?
You remind me of Beaker, the Muppet.
Okay. By the way, Angelin said she will be with us once she's done.
Okay.
She's off doing important things.
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding. She's not, but she'll be with us.
What? Still wishing she was on a beach?
No, I don't think. Well, yeah, considering what she's doing, I think she wishes she was on a beach.
I mean, I'm sure whatever she's doing is important to somebody.
It's important to her. No.
I can well imagine her on a beach in Texas, in a two-piece.
Mm-hmm.
Just sipping her Mai Tais.
Hold on. Let me just let her know you said that. Give me a second.
Calling for barbecue boys.
Can we just
her drinks?
Alicia, can you just restart the beginning credits?
Nope. Not at all. This is happening, dude. Wade is imagining you on a beach in a two-piece. Okay.
Calling for all the hot boys and to have them fan her with palm leaves.
Oh, wow. So, Mercury retrograde, how has it been affecting you guys? And also, Brittany, if you're cool with it, I would love for you to throw some cards on how things are going to go this week.
I mean, I did kind of a full spread on the
I know.
energies. There was like, you know, we've got the new moon tonight in Cancer, and I mean, it's just all over the place. There's been a lot of emotions everywhere, and even people at work are just like, oh my gosh, why are people acting like this? And I'm like, well, because.
They only knew.
But of course, you know, nurses don't want to hear about the Mercury retrograde. I don't think so. Some of them do. Obviously, I do. But
I was gonna say, most are pretty receptive when I talk about it.
I mean, full moon energy, like there's no denying that in the nursing field.
Wait, Brittany, did you go back to nursing?
Oh, I'm doing remote nursing.
Okay. I was gonna say,
I can go back to bedside, but I'm doing remote, and it's nice because there's not as much pressure. Like, I mean, they would basically force me to pick up extra hours even when I wasn't, you know, doing well. And this place is just, it's nice. They offer extra hours and everything, but they don't get upset if you say no.
Okay. That's good. That's good because I know it thrashed you pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I still get that. Like today I actually said no to a shift for tomorrow, and I didn't give an excuse. I didn't over explain myself or anything. I just said,
nice.
Sorry, I can't. That's all I said. And then I posted about it, and somebody was like, next time, all you have to say is, no, I'm not available. You don't need the sorry. And I'm like, wait, I can say no without apologizing?
That is some straight up Pluto retrograde energy right there, baby.
See, I think it's funny because it's like the journeyman I've been working with won't do anything live, but after I hit myself the first time today, like my J-Dub looked at me and he was just like, you're definitely back.
Yeah.
Your brain's not, but I got clowned for like 10 minutes. It was great.
Oh,
I was like, dude, I missed this. This is why I'm in the trade, because I just get electrocuted, and then we go to lunch, and then I get back and I just get made fun of. He's like, do you want me to turn this off because you're kind of dumb? And I was like,
oh man,
you're not wrong. Look, you guys are shocked by this. That is like him saying he likes me. That's how we talk to each other. And I'm honestly like cutting down a lot of the words that were said.
All right.
On a live family.
Yes, I get it. Yeah.
I mean,
family-ish, family-esque. It's 9 o'clock. Most of the kids are in bed.
Yeah.
If they're not, well, you know, they've heard worse.
So I'm like, I mean, that's just how we talk to each other. So
Okay,
I mean,
well.
yeah, no. I mean, we're electricians. I mean, we're blue collar as hell. Like,
Okay.
if you don't get made fun of, if you don't get made fun of all day, like, do they even like you?
Okay, then. All right.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was funny. He was like, I can turn this off and then I can get you some Starbucks if you want. And I was like, dude, come on.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. All of it. Yes. Thank you. I'll see you when you get back with this 10 shots of espresso.
Look, I just got 120 volts going straight through my chest. I did not need any espresso.
Oh, see, I still wouldn't need.
No, actually, that's the thing too. Is like, yeah, I mean, you're not going to clamp up on 120, but like 120 is actually like one of the most dangerous voltages because of the fact that your heart beats at a 120.
Like I said, like I've always said, it's not the voltage that gets you, it's the amperage.
Yep.
It's not the heat, it's the humidity. Okay. How about all of it? How about all of it, guys? None of it is healthy.
Probably not. I mean, after seeing the second time, like, we genuinely thought the circuit was off. I think I got hit off the neutral. It's crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, it was bad.
Yeah.
So I was fixing something that somebody else did. Shocker, right? No pun intended.
No.
Real shocker.
Real shocker.
Oh,
Shocking.
try having a telecom wire pair in your hands, and somebody calling in at the same time and getting 90 volts.
Nope. I'm good, thank you.
That's an easy fix.
Huh?
That's an easy fix. And mind you, this is probably because of the fact that I'm a heathen. Go find them and then take your lock when they're on a lift all the way up, lock it so then it has to be bottom controls, and then take the key out.
Oh my God, I need to bring my husband in here for these ideas.
No. And if you do not have him broadcast that it was done on this program. Oh my God.
Either that or what you can do is
I mean, it sounds like something he would do anyways. But
when they need to charge their batteries, you just take the circuit that their batteries are being charged off of, take the neutral off, and then just throw that in with the breaker.
Okay, then.
That turns it from a 120 to a 208, and that'll fry their batteries. For those of you that don't know.
That would be me. Those of you that don't know, that would be me.
Basically, when you've got a hold of a wire pair for a phone line,
that's DC, isn't it?
People don't realize that when you call somebody on a landline, you're sending 90 volts through that wire pair to their phone to trip the ringer.
Is that DC?
That is DC, yes.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Oh yeah. I forgot to lift the other side of the wire pair. I'm like, son of. So it's like, yeah, that side's working.
Okay, so to go back to the actual topic.
So my question to you guys is, new moon in Cancer is literally tonight. Mm-hmm. So what intentions are you guys setting for home, for family? What is it that you are wanting to bring to fruition in the full moon? Because full moon's going to be in Aquarius. It's going to be a wild ride. But the new moon is always intention setting. So what is it that you guys are wanting? Or have you thought about it?
I've been...
Hey, Sheena!
Hi. Sorry I was late, everyone.
No worries. We had gremlins over here.
But no, so like, I don't know. I mean, after the beginning of the end of all this round of BS that I've had, like these last couple of weeks, like shit's started. I mean, it's started to calm down a little bit. I mean, I still got some bullshit I got to deal with. Give me
1 second. Well, so hold on. Sheena, I'm putting this question out to you too. You know, we're talking about the retrogrades, but the new moon in Cancer is tonight. So what intentions are you setting for your home, your family, stability, emotional belonging, everything like that? Peruse it over in your mind, noodle it around while Welso's going.
So we've there's been certain things that have happened in this last week that it's like making everything easier, and like there's not. It's now not like I'm not necessarily like perceiving everything as the beginning of the end of the bullshit. It's the beginning of better bullshit.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, it's all bullshit.
Yeah. Well, you got Saturn coming. Saturn retrograde is coming hard and fast July 26th. And that means everything is going to get 10 times harder. Now, it's going to be worth it in the end, but it's going to slow us down and muddy the waters. So, yes, there is going to be a lot more BS.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
No.
Yep.
I mean, because like there's going. I mean, no matter what we do, there's going to be stresses that we have to deal with. Now, is it stress positive or negative? Because there's positive and negative of everything. You know, there's consequences are both positive and negative. Stress is both positive and negative because it's either going to grow you or it's going to break you. Are you going to allow it? Which one are you going to allow it to do?
Full on Gemini tonight. Luckily, I have infographics to corral the chaos. Now.
I feel personally attacked.
Oh, Brittany's a Gemini too. So is my husband. Don't worry. Anyway.
I'm still taking it personal.
Okay, go for it.
Me
Good
too.
for you, man.
No.
Enjoy that personalization. But anyways, no. Basically, Saturn's going to show you what you really want because it's going to be what you work the hardest for. So you're going to have to strap on the shoes with good tread, pick up the cart, and keep pushing. But Pluto is going to be all about shadow work. So those two together, that's going to be a lot of mud to go through. But in the years past, we've also had Chiron retrograde, which we don't have. So I am very thankful for that. Chiron's the wounded healer. We don't need any of that energy. We're going to have it at the end of the year toward Thanksgiving. It'll be fun. Thanksgiving dinners are going to be great.
I was just going to say, that's a great time for that to happen.
Oh, squirrel thought.
What?
I finally.
I'm actually
All right, my little raccoon, go ahead, raccoon away.
No, this is actually a quick one. I finally got another Edda. I'm happy.
By the way, well, so you do know at some point I'm going to change your screen picture to that of a dancing raccoon with dynamite.
No,
Right?
actually, can you do a trash panda, or can you just do a red panda? Because like I do not like raccoons. They're like low-key scary, bro. I'm not even joking.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yes, I hate them.
Yeah.
Dude, they're creepy. They have opposable thumb and they like steal food. Like they eat cat food and dog
They're
food.
adorable.
Look,
They're
the
very
only
smart.
adorable thing is watching them try to eat cotton candy because they wash their food first.
Aww.
So like the cotton candy just disappears.
Oh, you're so mean to little trash pandas.
I don't like
opposable thumbs. What is it about the opposable thumbs? I mean, you have opposable thumbs, don't you?
They're
don't
adorable.
like
I keep telling my girl here that we either need trash pandas or we need red pandas.
No, we need red pandas. Like
I recently
actually, that's
heard
a funny thing.
that.
My wife sent me a
Baby
TikTok
doll,
of a red panda,
if
and
I
I
did
literally
not-
responded that I was going to steal one, and TikTok flagged it and wouldn't even let me respond, like say that I'll steal one. I was so mad. I'm like, I just want
Dude,
it in my pocket.
if I was not worried about rabies, I would have a pet raccoon right now. That's how much I enjoy them. I think they're
I
adorable.
heard the raccoons are actually evolving to make themselves cuter.
That would not surprise me. They're hella smart.
Mm-hmm.
So when I
I'm
call
going to be
you a
working
raccoon,
on
also it's
bit
with
of
love.
a mystery here that I've recently come across.
Okay.
And okay, now I've come across a duo that goes by oh shoot. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to go back and look them up now. Let's see. Oh shoot! There's, like I said, there is a musical duo, and basically they've combined satanic music along with basically doo-wop. And
Interesting. I like it. I want to do a short story on that. I don't know, but it's going to be a background of it.
somehow or another, they wound up getting booked to open up for a country music artist.
Oh, I'm sure that went over well.
And what's
How's
puzzling
that
me
going?
is that they were scheduled to open for this guy, and he didn't know about it until he looked him up. And then he promptly dropped him.
Oh,
I've actually listened to their music, and it's not all that bad. And I've even contacted them to be on the podcast because I'm gonna get down the bottom of it.
I mean, that's cool, but I would be careful with the in. Would be my only concern. Sometimes those vibrations, while it looks fun and cool, sometimes that can attract other stuff that ain't so cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But I got to say that, this was a mystery. That's like, okay, how the hell did this come about? And it's like, I got to get down. I mean, I've got to
All right, now my question is, what is the name of this duo? I gotta know, because one, satanic doo-wop actually sounds almost like it would go together. I don't know why, but it doesn't sound counterintuitive. Anyway, Sheena, what are your intentions for the Cancerian new moon? While Earl's looking up.
So, it's in my 7th house, so that's phenomenal. But I've just been doing a lot of like reevaluating of my relationships and my home environment and all of that, all combined. And I'm also in the midst of my Chiron return, so that just adds that. So I've just been kind of like doing which relationships belong, which relationships don't, what is best for me, moving forward into like my new chapter.
Okay. Sounds like some deep thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. The name of the duo is called Twin Temple.
That's a cool name.
Twin Temple.
Yep.
Not Twins Temple, Twin Temple.
By the way, who else's pets have been like really needy the last week or so?
Well, I will say that both of my cats have now become, I've kind of lost my cats to my girl.
Well,
both him and Garf the last, I don't know, week or so have been on one. Garf is usually like give me food and leave me alone, but he won't shut up now. It's actually really annoying.
Okay, so Dennis McCullough says satanic doo-wop would sound like Iron Maiden. I just looked them up. They have an interesting look. I will be curious to play some of their music and see. I'll definitely light a white candle and do some stuff to make sure that nothing filters through. But man, hold on. Cats are evil and of the devil. Really? Opinions are opinions.
Dogs is the best.
Oh,
I do like dogs. I'm more of a pupper person.
Main thing that I really want to be able to accomplish is getting a couple more chapters done in the book and getting it done. I now have artwork for both for the front inside and the back inside, along with been adding images throughout the book that coincide with the writings and whatnot. But I think I need to put in a couple more chapters, and then that way I can get it finalized.
Okay. That sounds... Hold on. Debbie, her Angelin just got the message. She sent back, oh my God. So I'm telling her, best get on here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Iron Maiden did that. Yep.
Iron Maiden wholeheartedly dove into the satanic camp of the 1980s.
But I gotta admit, I've listened to some of the music from Twin Temple, and I gotta admit, it's not all that bad.
Well, it's really interesting, and they have a hell of a gimmick. So hey, that's pretty cool. If you do end up interviewing them, send me the link to the interview because I'm really curious. I'm curious to see their thoughts on what they're doing. Might even ask questions if I manage to get on there. I don't know if I will, though.
Well, basically, they've been getting attention over this.
I bet it's an attention grabber. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Like I said, they got a good gimmick.
After getting dropped from the country music artist, their one song, "Let's Have a Satanic Orgy."
Yeah, I saw that on there. I'm like, oh boy, okay.
We're
really
not
gonna lean into it.
The manager of the band.
See, what the country music artist was thinking is that they were more like Black Sabbath, and not today's Satan.
No.
Today's Satan. It's like, so yeah, he was really kind of uneducated, but so Twin Temple lost 2 country gigs, gained a Jack White show, and landed a new book deal.
Oh, that's a good trade-off. Book deal.
I don't know who Jack White is, but I'll have to look into that.
Well, all I gotta say is they got one hell of a gimmick. And it's going to be very popular right now.
Yep. And I don't know if that's going along with basically what we've been talking about over the last couple of weeks of
Dennis, I hear the twang now. Yes. Oh, God.
That death reference has been becoming more apparent. And
the spirits have been hyperactive. Gods and death deities have been on the rise. They're like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, I don't know. Can you take some of these out of here? Thanks. Appreciate it.
I've been having...
I don't really want to deal with them.
I've been having really weird dreams, which says a lot because I already have weird dreams anyway. But they've been like extra weird.
Mine too, yeah.
The dreams.
Same thing.
The dreams, they've been really weird, but I funnel that right back under Neptune Retrograde. Like I said, psychic overload of information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jack White's the dude from the White Stripes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I thought that, but I thought we were talking about a country artist, and I was like, oh, does he do country now? Who's that?
I mean, who knows?
Dennis, he is from a parallel dimension in the Jack Black of his dimension. Okay, then. Yeah, I don't get it, but alrighty.
I heard Jack White, and I was like, I can see the album cover.
Oh, yeah. No.
But yeah, no. So that's who that is. But yeah, no. My dreams have been like really weird and really vivid. There definitely has been dream work that I've been doing the last week and a half. I mean, it's definitely continuing. It doesn't ever end.
I've been having some strange ones myself.
Dude, I had one where like I sat on a mountain with a goat, and then the goat turned into a dragon and ate me.
It ate you?
Yeah. But then I went to a different dimension. It was weird.
Okay. I was just going to mention, are any of you familiar with dimensional dreaming, and have you experienced it?
Does
I'm not familiar with it, but I've always believed in it.
Does spirit
dimensional dreaming
count?
No. Dimensional dreaming is where you actually step into a parallel dimension. You get to see how society is different, how your life is different, what has changed.
Gotcha.
It's an interesting experience. I started doing it probably about 5 years ago. And I got to tell you, it's been some humdingers. It really put things into perspective around here. No matter how bad we have it here, I guarantee you it's worse somewhere else. So, have any of you noticed stepping out lately? Sheena, Brittany, Wade, Welso, Earl.
I haven't
Have any of you
personally
been
not in
stepping out?
a long time.
Yeah, I haven't done that either. I mean,
The
most
really
I've done
strong
is spirit
time.
walk.
Okay.
I've done astral projection. I haven't done dimensional.
Okay.
I have had
Brittany,
dreams that
Sheena.
I think are past life dreams.
Yep. Seeing back or seeing forward. You can also see future lives.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these are definitely back, like in the. It felt like the 1920s.
Ooh. Interesting era to go to.
But I wasn't me. I wasn't me. I was a woman, and I had one of those little old one of those old style record players with a horn.
Ooh. Wow. Oh my God, Dennis! Why?
That's why I said, Dennis, come on, man.
That is on a goat. Bleep 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 bleep, and then okay.
Now here's
Or
nothing
cloaca,
bad.
if you will. All righty, folks.
He's on a roll tonight.
Oh my God.
You know, the
How do I
weird thing about
respond?
past life dreams is, I know the people I'm in the dream with intimately. The second I wake up, I'm like, who the hell were those people?
Literally.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's ever from another dimension or not, but I mean, there's times that I wind up walking through some really strange buildings.
Mhm. You can always tell when you've stepped out, when you step to the side, as I call it, because when you come back, it's like there's almost a piece of yourself missing. You have to sit and fully come back. And the thing is, this is not something nice. This is not something to dream about. These are things where things can be almost distorted a bit. Hands, feet, buildings, angles. You're coming in and all of a sudden you're seeing this stuff and you think it's wrong. It's built wrong, but no, it's not. It's perfect. People use it. Everything's fine. I'm going to write an article about it. Dimensional dreaming too, and I always thought he was crazy until it happened to me.
I know I've talked about this once or twice before. Yeah, I've had that feeling. I've had that experience, especially traveling. Granted, this is spirit walking, but it's going back into the past. And basically waking up in the basement of mom and dad's house, and I can hear them talking upstairs. This would have been back when I was a kid, but I'm fully conscious of what's going on and realizing that I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And it actually scared the living daylights out of me. I literally had to force myself to come back. And even when I did come back, I was not fully here.
That's happened to me a few times.
I was going to say. Go ahead, Walsa.
No, there's been times where it's like I've been places that, like, I've been hundreds of times, you know, and it's like I'll be walking down the road, and then that road turns into like a dirt path, and then the fucking signs no longer are written in English and are metal signs, you know, they're like dilapidated wood signs that are old as hell, and they're written in a different language, all that shit. Like, I'm like, and by the time I realize it, I'm already too far away. And then when I run back, it's weird. Like, it just snaps back, and then like that feeling, that energy is still behind me, and I have to get the fuck away. It's bad. It's happened multiple times to me.
Have you guys ever got like halfway out of your body. You're like half in and a half out. And you try to yank yourself back into your body. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, no, it sucks.
Not personally.
No, I was getting really tired with Arthur as a baby, and I didn't realize it. But the more exhausted you get, the more likely you are to walk out of your body. And I did not know that. Well, I was getting really exhausted. One time, I ended up coming back in, watching myself and my son laying there napping, and he was tiny at the time. And I'm like, oh my God, I've got to get back in there. What if he wakes up? And so I'm stuck half in and half out of my body, trying to yank my ass in, like, you know. I'm gone. I checked out. I actually went to the shop. I literally went to work. I was exhausted. I astro walked to work. Oh, God.
God, why would you
Yeah.
work? You must.
What?
I said you would.
Sheena, you went out for a little bit.
Said you would astral travel to work. Like,
I know, right? No, the best part is I actually got into a fight with a dark spirit walking around outside the building. Apparently, I was really pissed off that day. And it was just pissing me off. So I'm like, what the hell? I guess I have been a little moody lately. So, yeah, it was an interesting time. Anyway, Dennis, the difference between mammals and everything else. Hold on. Alpha dash the first one. Hi, Alpha. Welcome on. They say, I am a Leo. My planet is the sun. Awesome possum. Love our Leos. If the zodiac is true, maybe we all belong on our planet. That would be interesting. Dennis, that sounds like a moth molting out of its cocoon. Okay. So Mercury retrograde, I'm just going to blame that for everything tonight and the weirdness.
I do.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
have you guys been handling all that?
well, I'm in a hotel because my
Horribly.
pipes are being dug up, so that should tell you how that's going for me. But
Yay. Sheena, you're going in and out. I'm only catching about half of what you're saying.
I said Mercury retrograde has me in a hotel because my basement's being dug up for all my pipes to be refixed, my sewer pipes.
Oh, God, I am so sorry. I had a sewer pipe burst in the house. I think it was a year ago. It sucked.
It
just
flooded the whole basement. I was like, ah. But
fun.
had a little vacation, so not too bad.
Okay, that's good.
Speaking
Are they
of
going to get it
Mercury
fixed pretty quick?
retrograde in
Yeah.
Cancer, our oven just bit the dust.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Now that is suckage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I mean, the stove works fine. It's just the oven.
Okay. So you guys are going to call somebody in to have it fixed?
I have no idea.
Hey.
Either that's going to happen or she's just going to buy a new one.
Okay. Dennis, I am the weirdness pump to 11. Okay. Well done.
Fair enough.
Dennis,
I'm
Gemini.
gonna hop off. I'm tired. My tooth is starting to hurt, and I'm not about this.
What?
I'm gonna hop off. I'm tired. My tooth is starting to throb and all that. It's not fun. This has been going on for like a week. Actually, it's been going on for a couple months, but it's been getting real bad the last couple weeks.
You
Do
need
you
to
have any
get
clove oil?
I don't. I've been needing to get it, and every single time we go to the store, I forget.
I was going to say, even if you just chew on cloves, the other thing is brush your teeth with numbing toothpaste and baking soda.
I don't think we have either of those.
Okay, then. Well, you know what? I can't help you.
Fantastic. Well, no, like I went to the dentist and they like rounded my tooth out because I've ground it flat, and I've been trying to like avoid going back to the dentist to get a crown put on, but I don't know.
No, go get your crown put on, kid. Come on.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
Okay.
Sounds
Thanks,
like
Dennis.
all
Hey,
his
you
health
remember when they
problems.
dig up
I don't have time
basements?
to go to the doctor.
Yeah, well, so congratulations. I'm blue collar. I spend $1,400 a month on insurance, and I don't use it.
You said you sound just like my husband. No.
I don't have the money
Hey,
to
wait.
spend
I
that.
finally called and I made him a doctor's appointment.
I mean, my wife and son use it, so it's fine, right?
Yeah. Okay.
God's be with you.
Donna.
Have fun. Take it easy.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care, Wes. Go see a dentist. Donna Weathersby.
Hello,
Hi,
Donnell.
everyone. Hey, Donnell. And Dennis.
Oh,
Go to a dentist.
you know what?
Make the time. Yes. I
You know
concur.
what I saw online just a few days ago? A crock pot that looks like a cauldron.
Oh wow.
Oh. Okay, and now I'm going to go search it down. Where'd you find it?
It is just as cool. It's cooler than I'm sure you're even imagining.
Well, I always said crock pots are just electric cauldrons.
Mhm.
I'm glad
I want
somebody
one
finally...
so bad.
I know, right? Oh my God, let's see what it looks like.
Well, if
We got like two little handles on the side.
if Melissa had her way about things, the entire interior of my house would be nothing but Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ooh.
I get that. Ooh. Okay, select brands. It's about $50. It's a 4-quart, so it's not that big. But ooh, this could be fun.
I know,
Okay,
right?
Let me screen share. Hold on. Let me figure out how to do it on Dennis's thing. Do. Share screen. I think that's it.
Well, dears, I would love to do. I would love to have a metal tripod
There it is, guys.
with a cauldron hanging down in the center, and having the smoking cauldron for outdoors for Halloween.
That would be
Oh,
cool.
dude.
Put a little simmer pot on.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that looks neat. I would love to do a few things in that, and also to have it at the shop. And by the way, Earl, that tripod thing, that was one of my dad's big goals, and he did manage to do it. He actually managed to get it done. He made it himself. He cobbled it all together, but he got it. Hold on. Earl, look into getting Dutch ovens for the other half. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure she would definitely go for it.
So if you do get this in the shop, let me know, and I would totally pick one up as long as I get a friends and family discount.
No, I just meant one for shop functions. I wouldn't try selling them. That's just no way. Okay, hold on.
Hey,
The actual not the pranky. Oh, Dennis.
Dennis.
Has anyone ever heard
I mean, if
of
it helps, that was
Barbo's
the first
basket?
place my mind went when I read looked into getting Dutch ovens. I was like, why would she want that?
Yeah, nobody. Okay. I'm sure there are people out there that want it, but nobody in their right mind wants that.
Nope.
No.
What is
You okay,
it?
Sheena?
Yeah, what was it that we were talking about? Barbo's basket? What is it?
Oh, it's an astrology thing. There was this French astrologer named Andre Barbeau, and he was obsessed with analyzing the outer planets because those are the big shapers, changers, rockers of human culture and civilization.
Mm-hmm.
And so he accurately predicted COVID, though he did not live to see it with his own eyes. But he also predicted something that's coming. It's starting, I think, like tomorrow. It's called Barbo's Basket. It's where the 4 or 5 outer planets form what looks like a basket on the circular horoscope. because they are within, I think they're supposed to be all in 4 degrees, which is an extremely rare alignment, one that has not happened in our lifetimes. And he predicted that it would be a positive cultural change that would benefit all humanity.
Nice.
I sure hope so.
That, and I was going to read
Mhm.
that because I hadn't heard of it, but yeah, that hopefully that pans out. We need some of that.
Same.
Yeah. Dennis, I just needed to be certain that I was understood. Oh dear. Anyway, yes, Dennis, we understand you, but we do thank you for the comments. Keeps it lively.
We love you, Dennis.
Now, Saturn retrograde is coming up. How are you all planning to mitigate that effect or push through it?
Right now, I don't know.
Sames.
I get that.
Yeah, I plan to do some reflecting on that because, like I said, it's Saturn retrograde has hit me hard this year, so I'll be reflecting on all of my choices that I've made this year. So we'll see how that goes for me.
True. Brittany?
I'm kind of with everybody else. I have no idea.
Well, Saturn just makes you work harder for what you want. Nobody likes it, and honestly, in my view, everything has been hard enough. But it does show you what you actually want to continue with.
Yeah.
So that's going to make it interesting.
I think it's like a life coach right now. It's showing me everything that I need to see. So
Yeah, I will say that. That's an interesting way to put it, Sheena. A life coach. I like that.
It really is.
Now, Neptune retrograde, psychic overload of information, seeing through illusions. How are you guys handling that? And what are your strategies for coping with the psychic overload?
Well, it's very hard to really pull a fast one on the Pisces. We're basically walking lie detectors, so we can see through illusions pretty easily, unless our heart's involved.
I was going to say, unless you got the rose-colored glasses.
Then when we're in love, then we're the dumbest fools you can imagine.
Love or infatuation? And infatuation does not always have to be romantic.
Mm-hmm.
You can absolutely want to see the best in someone. No romance required. But the Neptune retrograde generally strips away those illusions, any illusions you have about yourself, life, or any illusions that are trying to be cast on you. But psychic overload wise, how are you kind of parsing that out, kind of cleaning it out, or handling it, or how are you doing that?
A lot of meditation. I was actually reading I was either reading an article or watching a video, paraphrasing an article that it was from a neuroscientist who actually said the meditation. He wrote a peer-reviewed article, and in it partially was the idea that meditation helps clear your brain physically of clutter. It's healthy for your brain.
Okay. And I can definitely agree with that. But do you practice regular meditation or moving meditation? Which one works the best for you?
Define moving meditation.
That's where you're actually doing something like, well, some people do dance or they do yoga or something like that. Me, I bring it down to a practical level, and I'm doing dishes or I'm folding laundry, something that's extremely repetitive and you can do without thinking while your mind's tuned out. A lot of times I'll use binaural beats, I'll use electronic frequencies. What?
I have such bad balance.
I got my crochet hooks right here.
If I try that moving.
Say that again, Wade. What?
I said my balance is so shit that if I tried doing that, moving while meditating, I'd fall and break my neck.
Oh, okay. Well, and even like Brittany said, it can be crochet, it can be anything, but basically it gives that monkey part of your mind that something to do while the rest of you is like zoom. Bye.
Well, I do tend to recite spells into whatever I am crocheting. I mean, I crocheted this recently, and
Ooh, pretty.
yeah, thank you. You're like the only people that think so. The fam
What do
thinks
you
it's
mean?
ugly. The
I
fam
think it's
thinks it's
pretty.
ugly.
It's
So
very
do I.
fall colored, though. It's very fall.
Yeah.
So, just say it's your fall crochet.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I do crochet, I tend to crochet spells into it.
Like pretty cool.
Yeah.
My most recent crochet project that I did was a new hammock for
Me myself, I do better with the moving meditation because I have an Aries Mars, so moving and dancing and yoga meditation is better for me on that front.
Bro, the only time I am not moving is when I am too exhausted not to move and I'm just staring at the wall. I count that as meditation too, though, because I'm just like, and my brain has just stopped. But any other time, it's like, okay, so I'm going to get up and I'm going to do the dishes. Da 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 da. Oh, that's an idea. Boop. It's just, Sheena, I'm with you. I got to keep moving. I can't sit still unless I am literally too tired to keep going. Hold on. Dennis, I've been known to throw in a double entendre once in a while. Oop. Okay. Dennis, Earl, honest question. 2 hobos are fighting to the death over a van of beans. Garbanzo, if you were curious, one hobo has a club, the other hobo had a broken beer bottle. So do you place a bet or steal the beans? You definitely steal the beans. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He is on a roll tonight. Jesus.
Mercury retrograde, baby.
That's so Gemini energy
I was
there.
just gonna say, I was literally just about to say that. That's Gemini energy right there.
One thing
My brother is the only person who can actually make me laugh in spite of myself.
One thing, the Neptune retrograde, I don't know if you guys have been going through it, but I've been getting like the harsh, like the only way I know how to say it is like brain zaps, but I can feel it like in my brain and in my teeth, like. So I've been trying to do a lot of channeling lately and like writing down as much as I possibly can, but I don't know if anybody else is going through that, but it's crazy.
I was gonna say, I've been doing a lot of creative writing. I've had a lot. Well, Brittany, I forward you most of the stuff I run across. I've been doing writing competitions almost nonstop, and so I haven't had the brain zaps. I have had headaches, and I'm exhausted all the time. But that's just my life. But I wonder if the creative writing is helping.
Yeah, it might be getting that, channeling that information that's coming in and overloading.
Holy crap! Some of the stuff
the bad headaches like right in through here.
Yep, I wound up waking up with a migraine this morning.
Yep.
Well, that could also be the heat. I mean, if you don't have AC, Earl, you're asking for issues. You guys are drinking lots of coconut water, right?
A lot of water, not coconut water, but
go drink some coconut water. It's basically nature's sports drink. It has a lot of your minerals, your vitamins, your electrolytes.
I don't like coconut. I don't like coconut.
And I never said I did, but I don't like headaches either. Come on, guys.
I don't mind coconut. I just don't mind the dried coconut meat.
Yeah, no, that stuff is nasty. That's harsh. That's rough. No. I saw a quote from a movie. This guy was like, as this guy's loading a bunch of guns, he's like, "You don't like guns?" He's like, "Yeah, we're going into a bad situation. I don't like condoms either, but I'm not stupid." And that is now my life philosophy. Okay, that's the life philosophy.
That is a really good quote.
You know, it's like, I'm not stopping. So, yeah, it doesn't matter what I like and what I don't. As long as it can keep me healthy, I don't care.
Mhm.
I
God,
remember,
sometimes a screenwriter will just give you
uh,
a gem.
I know, right? It's like
Mhm.
that. That is the quote from my life. Oh my God.
Dennis, I think your wife would have something to say about that one.
Hold on. Let me see here. Dennis, I am not a migraine, Earl.
Hmm.
No comment. Anyway. So my question is, how do you all deal with Gemini's rage baiting?
I giggle.
Oh, my
No,
brother's
wait.
I feel like I've been doing the rage baiting.
You are the Gemini baby.
No.
And you're a
and
Gemini
every
tiger.
time.
So you got
Yeah,
the wildness.
I would love to do some rage baiting to just
Mhm.
let somebody have it good.
I don't bother with rage baiting. I'm too tired. No, Dennis will literally get on the phone with scammers and he will fight with the scammers on the damn phone. He has literally learned phrases in their language, like the East Indian languages and different stuff like that, that he can say to them to upset them. These are horrible phrases, guys. These are horrible.
Oh,
Me, I just don't answer my phone, so they don't call very much. I get maybe like one a day, and it even has scam likely on it.
my
Dennis
God,
gets
one a day, that's still a lot.
no, Dennis gets 10, 20, 30. I mean, his phone is constantly going with scam calls, and I'm like, honey, that's because you fight with them. If you just don't answer your phone, you'll be fine. He's like, no, man, I gotta fight with them. And I'm just like,
I think he enjoys it at this point.
hey, as long as he's not fighting with me, we're good. I don't care. Enjoy.
Mhm.
Like as a fellow Gemini, there's some days that we wake up and we've got
Choose
that
violence?
fire in us. We just
Oh,
we
well,
got to start something.
You just
I'm not
choose
doing
violence.
that. I'm Sagittarius, and it gets bad enough.
Oh, you know, Sages are another one. Yeah. But you guys are actually opposite, so you have a little bit of that same energy in each other. But yeah, no.
I had one the other day that, yeah, before he could even get started, I started reading him his Miranda rights, and that shut him up real quick, and he hung up.
Oh my God, dude. Dennis even rage baits our son, our little Pisces son. He does that. I watched him sit there and do it. And I'm like, when that kid smacks you, I am not sticking up for you. You earned that. You earned that.
I can't do that. My 11-year-old's a
All right,
Gemini,
everyone, I'm
so
gonna pop off
she
and get
can give it back
Lunas to
to
bed.
she can give it.
But I was nice seeing all of you guys tonight.
Yeah,
Good
mwah.
night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good night,
Bye.
Gina. You were saying, Brittany?
I said I can't do that with my little one because my 11-year-old is also a Gemini. So everything I give to her, she can give it right back. So
Aw.
I think
No,
she rage baits me worse than I do her.
Oh, and the days when you both wake up and choose violence, right?
Yeah, those are the best.
God.
Yeah, it's not
Dude.
like the one video I watched one day, and yeah, the mother and daughter were in the car, and mother asked the daughter, said, "Did you bring it?" Daughter came right back at her and said, "Did you bring your attitude?"
Well, then, you know, hey, I don't think that they should get into roasting battles with each other because I think they're pretty evenly matched. Yeah. My kid's expressive, responsive, and on spectrum. I just don't even. I'm just looking at my husband going, really? You're rage baiting the 10-year-old, huh? Okay. All right. All right. But I've been letting it go on lately because with everything that's been going on, Wub has been a little stressed out and very cranky. And so now I tell him when he wants to fight, I'm like, go fight with your dad. And then he's like, no, never mind. And we have a snack and we are good. Okay.
The weeks that I have my bug, it's complete chaos those weeks because you've got both of us are Gemini, both of us have ADHD.
Oh,
it's literal chaos. I mean,
oh God, yeah.
We just bounce off of each other. And
so my question is, what helps during those weeks? What helps to kind of bring you guys down, or do you just have to fight it out and get it done?
I would like to know also.
Yeah. Inquiring minds would really like to know.
When it gets to that point, usually she, goes to her room for a little bit, and then, we both calm down, and we're just like, okay, whatever. But and then we will forget what we were even mad about because the ADHD. So
Oh!
what were we even talking about? I know we're both mad, but what were we mad about?
Yeah.
The problem is I tend to keep things inside, and it's like I don't. There are times that I want to say something, but I don't, and until it gets to a point where it's like, fuck it.
No, I'm a huge repressor. I don't fight for fun. I don't bicker for fun. It's basically either I'm going to ignore you or this is going to be a full on knockdown, drag out, possibly physical confrontation. So therefore, I just don't even get it started. I just walk away and I walk around and everything like that. But eventually,
we prefer the mental battles for sure.
But that's
Dennis makes a good point right there. He says we Geminis are the smartest and most clever sign of the zodiac. It's simply the cross we bear. He's right.
Dennis, I don't fight with scammers. I shame them.
But let me tell you, when an 11-year-old comes back at you with those witty, well thought out arguments, and you're just like, I thought I was arguing with a child here. What just happened?
Now, some of the kids these days, man, I love it. I love watching them hold their own. I love that. I love watching it just happen because it's wonderful.
I know that I never have to worry about either one of my girls because they both have that fire.
No, that is wonderful. That because honestly, it makes you worry less about them out and about,
Right. I know that, she's not going to be influenced to do things that she doesn't want to do because she's going to be like, you're stupid. They're straight up. She's just going to tell them exactly what she thinks every time.
I was really worried about my little dude out and about, and I still worry about him, but I've seen some of his behavior and he's just going to leave. People, they might tell him to do something. He's like, bye, see you. He won't even say bye. He's just going to go. He's going to walk off. And I'm like, you know what, kid? I worry a lot less now. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still going to worry about you escaping and everything, but eloping, I guess they call it. But no, it's good to know when you see that your kids are actually, they're going to be okay.
Yeah, that stubbornness and that feistiness, that's very reassuring to me. But when it goes up against me, that's
that's hard. Like,
I want you to keep that, but can you aim it somewhere else?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Jesus. I don't know.
Just wait till she gives you both barrels.
No, see, I prefer going on a long walk if I'm upset or having a snack or some coffee or throwing myself into work. That's a really good way for me to do it. Then all of a sudden, everything just drifts away. I love it. Wade and Earl, what about you guys? When you guys really get that What helps?
Hexing. Hexing is healing.
No, not hexing. What else helps?
Well, honestly, I've only ever hexed 2 people. Once was an accident because I didn't quite realize my power,
Whoopsie.
and the other one was very much intentional because they deserved what they got.
Damn.
But let's see. Things I do. I sleep. I will sleep. I will nap
Okay.
or eat,
Yeah.
but usually napping first, then eating.
Okay.
Hmm.
If you guys have
Especially
ever had a
because
really horrible day,
if it makes me, if it causes me to have an attack of Meniere's disease, I get nauseous and I wouldn't want to eat anyway until I feel better.
absolutely.
I will actually go sit in the shower for a while.
Yeah, that is nice. Okay.
You know,
Cold
there was
shower?
one day last week that I had to. My 11-year-old was just she was trying to show me something she was excited about. And the dog was whining, and I just stopped dead in my tracks, looked at my daughter, and said, "I'm gonna go take a shower." She
Yeah.
was like, okay.
And that's that overstimulation and dysregulation. And it was not until I became a mom that I understood what those words actually meant and what they can do. Holy shit. I have become an evil person when that gets to the breaking point with me.
Well, and then you feel bad as a mom. You got the mom guilt from being overstimulated, and I have to deal with that a lot too. But it's fortunate for me that I guess in a way that she does have a lot of the same features that I do because she understands that overstimulation. So I can literally say to her, "Hey, I'm getting overstimulated right now," and she understands what that means. Whereas at 11, if somebody had said that to me, I would have been like, "You're what now?"
Yeah.
I am suspecting that Dennis has just referenced an old 90s
Oh, yeah.
sitcom called The Dinosaurs.
Yep.
I love that show so much.
I actually I
Not
have
the
a
mom.
picture of my
Frozen.
youngest, when I was still married to my ex-husband, when she was a baby. She was sitting on his shoulders, and just something about the way she was sitting there with her hands on his head. I took it and I edited it with like her hitting him in the head with a rattle and put "not the mom."
Not the mom. Dennis, I didn't need that image, Earl. And then, Dennis, you've been an evil person. Well, I mean, yes, in general, but I mean, when I get overstimulated and dysregulated, it gets kind of bad. Yeah. And I know I need to have a bunch of snacks and some coffee and possibly just go for a walk. It's like we just gonna go for a walk. That's it. We're going for a walk. We already went on 3 walks today. Yes, I know, and we're going for another walk.
Me, shower, snacks.
Mm-hmm.
I love the walking thing, but it's also been in the 90s, you know, so like I can't do heat.
When it gets this hot or when it gets too cold or icy, then no, I can't. So yeah.
I wish the weather would just cooperate. Like, hey, you can do what you want all the rest of the time, but when I'm ready to go for a walk, let's drop it down to 70 and we're good.
70s like perfect. June was pretty nice all month long, and then July hit, and Mother Nature's all like, "Fuck you!"
Right. So y'all want to sweat off some pounds before Thanksgiving? Sold. Say less.
Now, if it was actually causing me to lose weight,
I know
it'd be a whole different story.
It would.
Well, at least for me, I'm not as hungry when it's hot out. I just feel terrible. So, I don't sleep. I'm not as hungry and I'm sweating all the time. So I've got to lose some weight in here somewhere. Otherwise, I'm just going to cry. Okay. I mean,
yeah, when it gets hot, I'm like, don't touch me, don't move me. I'm just laying here, just Don't even look at me. I can feel you looking at me. Stop.
You're looking at me. Oh my God, that sounds like my kid.
It's too hot right now.
When it gets this hot, I tend to forget to eat anything.
Yeah. All I want to do is like sit there with a jug of cold lemon water with a straw in it and just. That's it. That's all I want.
I mean, I'll down gallons of water, but I'll just tend to forget to eat, and then she gets on my ass about it. But
Well, it's good that you have somebody to get on your ass about it.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of lay there and go to sweat. That's it. Donna, speaking of snacks, I'm waiting for the Cash App. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that, but okay. Anyway.
You know, with the new moon in Pisces, I will be manifesting a lot of Ten of Cups energy.
Yeah, I like that.
Not just for me and those I know, but for everyone.
Yeah, 10 of Cups would be nice, right? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want another coffee, but I shouldn't drink another coffee.
I really like coffee, but I can't have it because the caffeine really
Really?
gets me. Yeah,
You're caffeine free?
What?
You're caffeine free?
No.
I saw that look, Brittany. You're like, what?
I wish I could say that, but no.
Well,
It's just the stimulating effects can trigger an attack of Meniere's disease if I have too much.
Oh, okay.
Here lately on Facebook,
I love the flavor of coffee.
Facebook has been tossing a lot of new coffee companies.
Yeah.
Across my feed.
Yes.
Oh.
And it's like, you know, the one has got me convinced that during, especially with all the hot weather, that I need to pick up the filters to make cold brew.
I don't know how I feel about
doing cold brew instead.
I don't know how I feel about cold brew coffee. I'm still really, it's just not working for me. Hot coffee is always going to be a thing.
Now, my daughter just recently, my oldest, not my 11-year-old.
Fine, Dennis, you can convince
my 21-year-old just started using this mushroom coffee. And it helps with weight loss and stuff. It helps with your appetite. And so she sent me a link for that, and I'm like, maybe I'll try that out.
Well, if you would have told me, I got some hanging around here, a fresh unopened package. I had a subscription for a while. But the thing is, I will tell you, the mushroom coffee, it curbs appetite. It does give you a hell of a lot of energy, but it has some not so fun side effects. So, yeah.
That's why I wanted to look at it a little bit first, just because, and I always am careful about things like that because of my fibromyalgia and my migraines, and you never know what's going to set some of those things off. So especially the migraines, I'm always like looking at things before I try them because I don't want anything to make those worse than they already are.
Okay, he conned me into it. He said frozen lemonade. I'm sending him a Cash App. Oh my God, I love the frozen lemonade, and especially if you shoot just a little bit of pina colada into it, the mix. It's amazing. Have you guys ever tried it?
I haven't, but I do love strawberry lemonade from Annie. They make really great strawberry lemonade.
I love it. It's amazing. Okay, Dennis, it's sent. Nah, I love that stuff, and it's been definitely a lemonade year. I'm trying almost every lemonade I can get my hands on, so I am loving it.
I actually need to hop off because it's getting
hungry.
And I promised myself I would work on that memoir tomorrow because, you know, my goal was to publish in August. So,
well, yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
I'm also personally working on a memoir.
Nice. Well, you guys got to wish me some luck with this contest entry. It's fighting me like hell. I think keep your fingers crossed. All right.
That's the other thing. I
would-
want to write some poems for that one contest too.
Heck yeah.
I would recommend adding a little clary sage oil to some powdered sandalwood and burning that as an incense, or even using clary sage oil as an anointing oil, like on your third eye.
No, Dennis, you should not take the wub with you. Take him to Abuela. Anyway, so clary sage oil. I'll see if I have any.
So many books on herbal magic seem to overlook that, or they often don't even mention it. But it's become a plant ally of mine, especially as a Pisces, because it's very Jovian and Neptunian. It helps expand higher consciousness, creativity. It's good for dream work, I found.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
It smells really, really good.
I've got plenty at the shop. It's in a lot of my different spray blends and stuff. Okay. Heck yeah. Thank you, Wade.
Oh, and if you want to really blend in oils with a water base, mix the oil first with an equal part of a surfactant.
Okay. Which one do you recommend?
Oh God. I am blanking right now, but Michael's has one on their website that I used to use. I can't think of what it's called though.
Okay. Sounds good. Heck yeah.
All right. On
I
that,
figure.
I'm gonna get out of here for the night.
Me too.
Zero.
Holmes.
Surfactants are really what all those big brand companies use for their products. You know, like Poopery. It's just a blend of water, essential oils, and a surfactant. But you have to blend the oils first with the surfactant, then you add it to the water.
Sweet. I'm gonna give it a shot because, yeah, this one's fighting me hard. I knew. See, I love writing in categories that I'm not comfortable in. Kind of to push myself into chase range, but romance is probably the hardest category for me to write in. And of course, this one is a romance one.
You know, I have found that ever since Neptune went retrograde, I've actually been on a creative writing streak myself, but it's very unconventional creative writing for me. It's like, yeah, it's like erotic creative writing. So I'm like,
no, and there's a huge market for that. I don't write it because smut is not my thing. Romance is barely my thing. I like action, adventure, sci-fi. I mean, and I'm all about like found family and stuff like that. That's my but totally this one,
I'm thinking I need a
I was like,
name.
all right. Yes. Well, why don't you go with something? Merpool or something like that and write under that.
Good idea. I saw a really interesting video the other day about coming up with interesting names if you're writing fantasy for your fantasy characters. Because I always thought to myself, how the hell are these people coming up with such interesting names? And this guy has a really good method for doing that. So it could work really well for coming up with a pen name, I think.
Yeah, actually, it would. So, all right, Wade, keep your fingers crossed for me, and thanks for coming on.
Have a nice night.
You too, hon. Bye. All right, folks, take care. Stay shiny. All right.